What's up, fellas? It is your boy D's Buckets here, and I'm about to bring you a video log of my gaming room in my new house in Invercargill, New Zealand. Here it is, 3, 2, 1, boom! This is the gaming room, this is the setup, and I'm gonna take you through a little play-by-play of what we got in here. Okay, we walk in to the new gaming room, finally set it all up, right? I just gave you a sweep through, now I'm gonna give you what there is in particular. Straight away we walk in, we see just the epic card collection that I have, which I get super excited about whenever I show people, man. I love my cards. I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards in here. This is my original deck that I brought. Obviously, look, I leave my 2 spots open here so that when I get to this page, all of my favorite cards are on one page. So, like, you know, you can just gawk over this page for a little bit. Got my 2 Dark Magicians, 1 holographic. Got my Blue Eyes, got my Thousand Dragon. We go over to the other page, we got the 3 God cards. Slifer the Sky Dragon, Obelisk the Tormentor, and the Winged Dragon of Ra. And then after that we go into trap cards and magic cards. So they're all in order from stars. And then we go into the magic and traps to finish it off. This next deck coming up, right, bam! I have them all in sleeves. So they're in the grey sleeve and they're in their own red sleeve. This is a deck, this is the Toon deck. This is Pegasus' deck that I brought off Mind the Hobbit Toes. This is Pegasus' deck, I brought it off eBay. And it's his Toon deck because I love the Toon monsters, Toon Summon Skull, Toon Dark Magician Girl. This is another page with all my favorite ones on it at the same time. Bakura Box, Red Eyes Toon, Manga Ryu-Ran. I actually love just the original Ryu-Ran as well. Toon Buster Blader, Toon Dark Magician, all that good stuff. We got 2 Blue Eyes Toons. And then same thing again, we go into, you know, we got Toon World, the book, Polymerization, all-time great. Chuck Gaia the Fierce Knight, and what is it, the Cursed Dragon? The Gaia the Dragon Champion. Who remembers that? Leave a like if you remember that. Magics. And then we go into the Dragon Ball Z cards. Big Dragon Ball Z fan as well. The double-sided one over there. These are just decks that I bought at EB Games. Mainly because I'm never gonna play this one. I would play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm never actually gonna play Dragon Ball Z. But I got them because they look amazing. Like, you're lying if this is the page that's normally open. Like, I'll leave it open on this page so when someone comes in, they'll have the double-sided page. You know what I mean? And that just finishes out there. That's that, and then straight underneath we have the Marauders map. If you've obviously been around to my place or something like that, it's actually like full on the Marauders map. Like, it's epic. I got this from EV Games as well. Harry Potter geek from way back. Okay, moving over to the corner of the room, we have let me sit down on my beanbag. We have just in the drawers, we got the USB drive for my computer, so I can put DVDs on and stuff. And what is this? Just some more cords. We got a power bank here and just a hard drive. Nothing too special. We got pop vinyls. I have a couple at my house, at my dad's house, but I didn't bring them down. I don't know, it's just too small to really travel with in an awkward size. But this is Goku Black. Looks real cool. I'm gonna leave them in their box because one day, hopefully, same as those cards, what I'm thinking of, you know, be worth a little bit of money. So, you know, you can get the rest of the outfit, rest of the boys. Gotenks, wish it was Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, to be honest. Over there we got our games for the games room. So we have in the Elder Scrolls one right here. It's just my Xbox games. I got 2 Xbox games I brought down. The rest are actually not on disc, they're all digital. And then this is Dragon Ball Z. I know it's small, it's the one right under Elder Scrolls. You got SingStar. I'm ridiculously good at SingStar. God of War Remastered. Do wanna get the new one that just came out. Uncharted, Hidden Agenda, World War II. You know, Call of Duty guy since way back. Until Dawn, Scariest Game of My Life, and Horizon Zero Dawn. Haven't actually thrashed that one, but back to Yu-Gi-Oh! I know I just showed you my cards, but I went ahead, I was in Wellington, I was in the store one day, and this store actually saw Jermaine off Fight of the Conchords. He was in there too, so it's good to know he's also a nerd. But this is the Art of the Cards book. It's pretty much literally just artwork of every single card in the game. So it'll go through this in alphabetical order. and they're all Baby Dragon, you know, your polymerized Baby Dragon and Time Wizard, and you get Thousand Dragon, you know, like if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh guy, you know these things. Celtic Guardian, I always thought it was Celtic Guardian, like the Boston Celtics, but after watching Yu-Gi-Oh, Yugi and Joey do pronounce it the Celtic Guardians. Stuff you don't know every day. All the Dark Magicians, I can't believe I just turned from C to D and it was on the Dark Magician page. That's semi a setup. I have no tabs here rolled over, so I know where it is. But yeah, obviously you get the gist of that, my Yu-Gi-Oh book. And here, probably one of my favorite parts of my room actually. The wand chooses the wizard. So we have my two wands. I have the Elder Wand. This is the Elder Wand. There's no cracks in it from when Voldemort tried to break the Hogwarts barrier. So, you know, they obviously must have. This is the original. No, it's not. And there's the Hermione one. Alright fellas, my phone actually died when I was just about to show you this Hermione wand, so on to the next one. We have, the Hermione one obviously. Big fan of Hermione throughout all the movies. I was the same age as them, you know, like growing up, so felt like, she was my crush, not gonna lie. I think she was most people's crush, probably my age or around, you know, all the people who watch Harry Potter, probably all a little bit interested in Hermione and wish they went to the Yule Ball with her, but Victor Crumb unfortunately got those honors. So, you know, those are my two wands. Go up on my merchandise section up here. Make sure that's nice and straight. OCD. But now I guess moving on to probably the part that most of you guys came for. You know, let me get comfortable in my beanbag. This is my girlfriend's TV from her house. She brought it over for. This is the TV that we play like the PlayStation on, where we play all those games that were over there, SingStar and stuff, you know, just a bigger screen and not really too much focus on whether or not like the reaction time or whatever, which I'll get into with this B&Q I have over here. So, you know, this is for like fun games, role-playing games, all that kind of stuff. This is where my girlfriend plays a lot of her games. Here we got the Xbox, the mighty Xbox. I brought it day one. I brought the Xbox. And I've had it for years. I don't know how long the Xbox One's been out for now. Two controllers. I can nearly 100% say or 99% say that these two are probably not mine. I picked these up along the way. Mine's probably been switched out with someone else's. Probably on purpose to get a better controller, but you know, we won't say that. Got the PS4 Pro. Massive shout out yet again to PlayStation for hooking me up with this from one of the events that I went to of theirs. You know, PS4 Pro, they have all those RPG games they gave me, and I also brought World War II on it as well. So I can, excuse me, so I can play that. So I have a controller, they brought me this one. This is what, you know, everyone else who comes into my house, they use this one. And I use this one, alright, this is mine. This is specifically mine for the reason of SCUF, you know. So I have two SCUF controllers, one for the PS, A, X, Y, and V. And I just turned on the PlayStation just now doing that. So this is my one and this is my Xbox one as well. So these are the ones that only I touch and no one else uses those. So yeah, that's me. That's the gaming setup over here. Moving on to where I actually play, okay? So I just sat down in my gaming seat, see I'm a little bit higher. It's nice, it's the one with the wheels on the back. It's like the office chair, the standard office chair. So here we have my BenQ, which is what I was talking about before. The reason why this is my gaming one, if I'm making videos, I'll use this screen because of the reaction time from the controller or the console to the screen. So that one, because it's a bit bigger and whatnot, this is like a 27-inch or something, and it's like small enough for the speed from the controller to the screen to be like quick, so that I don't lose, you know, milliseconds in reactions or whatever. So if my character turns left on my sticks, on my screen, it'll turn left, you know, within 0.1 of a millisecond or something. It's super quick, super reactive, and I love this TV. It has different settings for whatever I want to use it for. Say I want to play a role-playing game or like something like Fallout 4, I can change it so that the color's more exaggerated or something like that. Or Call of Duty obviously has its own settings and stuff like that. So in here, more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, my power bank. I've actually been using that. And yeah, so these are all ones I don't really care about. They're just fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can obviously tell that Blue Eyes White Dragon's not real, so it doesn't really matter. And then, yeah, down the bottom we have my Blue Yeti microphone, which I record all my gameplay with. This microphone is real good. It's hears my voice real well because I got a deep voice, you know. Need to have good stuff to hear it with. Nah, jokes. Moving on to my computer. This is where my girlfriend sits a lot of the time and plays The Sims. I don't play The Sims. This is my Alienware Aurora. This is my big desktop. Love this baby. Lights up normally on the side, but I got them turned into dark mode because it hurts my eyes. That's pretty much all I have to say about that one. My dad helped me get that from JB Hi-Fi. Massive shout out to him. And I paid him off, and now I'm debt free, so that's all mine. Moving on to my desk, this is it. Well, like I said, where my girlfriend spends a lot of her time because I don't have flowers. She has flowers, so that's not me. This is my video currently rendering. I just made this about an hour ago, and I've just moved it from here, my Game Capture, my Game Capture Pro stuff, over to my desktop, so that's where it is. Let me show you my desktop while we're at it. I think I might have showed it to you in my last setup. Sorry, my finger was in the way. Gengar, love Gengar, all of that, and I am slowly but surely getting into a little bit of League of Legends as well. My teammate from the Breakers played that hard. This is my G403 Logitech keyboard. Thrasher, or is this the G403 mouse? Oh, this is the G402 mouse. A lot of buttons on the side. Real handy for when you're playing something like Fortnite and you chuck your walls or whatever on the side. So yeah, that's pretty much the setup of my games room. Scout controllers, screens for days, light actions for days, beanbags for the comfiness, and my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Thank you for sticking around for that segment. If you skipped it, you skipped it. I'm not going to be angry at you, but if you watched it, thank you very much, because I do pride myself in those. Watch one day one of you guys is going to come back and be like, hey, remember those Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Let me buy them off you for $1 million. And I will sell them to you too. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And that's all from your boy in the vlog of the room tour. These buckets.